What's up everybody and welcome back to Two Guys One Anime. My name is the Hurley Apple and we're carrying on today with Final Fantasy XVI. So just to recap, like the previous episode, we just did a load of side quest stuff, mostly hunts, because we needed to get them all done, and I felt like leaving it off as the hunts were finished, because going into a main story when you're like 30-40 minutes into a video, it's just going to be an incredibly long video, so there's no point doing it all. So we managed to go kill basically Ahriman was basically done before we even got to the hunt board. Aruna we did kill in the previous one, Belphegor, and then also the I should have actually just checked because I can't quite remember, but it was the third one, the Griffin. That was it. Jesus Christ. So now we can carry on with the main story. So let's see what Vivian's got. And if it does crash again, like it has been doing during cutscenes, then I will try to restore it. But there might be like a little cut between the cutscenes, but you'll see what I mean if it happens.
Back again, Lord Rosfield. I'm touched that you should find me such good company.
It is not your company, but your counsel that I seek on this occasion.
Ever the charmer. What will it be today, then?
The Iron Kingdom. I need to know what to expect.
You'll soon be setting sail for Drake's Breath, then, I take it. The Mothercrystal that rises from the boiling sea. There was a time when a true-blooded Rosarian had only to brave the waves to visit it. But then the Ironblood made their move. As you know, the Iron Kingdom rules over the islands to the west of Storm. Or rather, its church does. But this is not the pragmatic approach to state religion employed by the Holy Empire to manipulate the masses. No, the Iron Kingdom is the literal embodiment of the crystalline orthodoxy. And so, if one is to understand it, one must start there. As the name implies, the orthodoxy holds the Mothercrystal sacred, and they do not take kindly to heathens plundering the objects of their worship for the means to fill washtubs and light lamps with frivolous feats of magic. Indeed, the faithful consider ether a sinful thing, a poison no less. And to them, a dominant is an instrument of evil, albeit one they have proven only too happy to turn against their enemies. Some 80 years ago in Northern Storm, Drake's eye collapsed. Soon after, in pursuit of ether and with the blight at their backs, the Northern Territories descended upon the Grand Duchy of Rosaria. And when the Shields of the Flame marched north to meet them, the Iron Kingdom spied an opportunity. A few short days later, the Crusaders landed on the island of Mount Justanus, home of Drake's Breath, and plucked it from the Duchy's grasp. Rosaria tried to reclaim it, of course, but to no avail. I doubt more than a handful of Duchy men have set foot on its shores in your lifetime. Nor are they like to again, under the Empire's stewardship, meaning the Iron Blood will keep their island. And with it, the foothold they need to march on mainland soil when next they spy an opportunity. The Mothercrystal is both the object of the Ironblood's worship and their gateway to the continent, making Drustinus the holiest of holy grounds, from which the Orthodox Crusade shall one day sail forth to claim the remaining Mothercrystals, or die trying.
My father and my grandfather both traded blows with the Ironblood for control of Drake's Breath. Had things unfolded differently at Phoenix Gate, we would have sent our entire fleet against them.
But instead, they sent their fleet against Rosaria, sacked the capital, killed the men, and captured the women, including Jill. I'd say you'd be forgiven for wanting a little revenge, Clive.
My only aim is to destroy the Mothercrystal, but thank you all the same. Not much else to do here.
Screw that, let's get revenge.
Let's see if Jill's ready.
I'm all for going to their continent and just raising the whole thing. But, we'll see what happens. I get the feeling Jill's going to want to weigh in on this a little bit, but
will be
You never
over
know.
soon,
I do like how the quest is called Hear Your Monsters as well,
one
so
way or another.
it's interesting.
You ready?
I think so.
Jill, when you told me you had to come to terms with your past, you weren't talking about destroying Drake's breath, were you?
No. I spoke of Imran, the leader of the Crystalline Orthodox. The man who made me do all those unspeakable things. I'm going to kill him. It's what I need to do to put the past behind me. What I need to move forward. And I know that I can do it. If you're there beside me.
Always.
And I'll be beside you, too. We'll bring down the Mothercrystal together. All while Sid looks on.
We'll make him proud.
Let's go raise some hell. I'm all for this. So, I think we're literally just going to be able to jump straight into it and we'll be in a battle straight away. Like, I can't imagine that it would just go straight into something else, but you never know.
Useful trick. Freezing and thawing the spray to make mist. How did you learn to use your powers like this?
The Masters made me do it. When the Crusaders took to the seas, to keep the fleet's movements from prying eyes. I'm fine.
No, you're not.
This may be the only chance I get to go back. My only chance to put things right. I have to do this. Whatever the cost.
All right.
There she is. The Iron Kingdom's Mothercrystal.
Drake's breath. Strong currents, sharp rocks, and ether floods. Let's not forget them. This island is a natural fortress.
But safety breeds complacency. Allowing a single rowing boat to slip in unseen. The sanctuary is inside the mountain. If we follow the old trail, we should be able to enter by the back gate.
All right. Let's go.
I've got to admit, it does look pretty cool, and I like fire and ice. So,
I always imagined when I came here it would be to reclaim it.
It used to belong to Rosaria, didn't it?
kind of makes sense.
Once, though it's been in the Ironblood's clutches for far too long.
As was I. For 13 years, this rock was my home. I know its secrets only too well. This path was abandoned after an ether flood. They don't guard it anymore.
The perfect little short
Speaking
path.
of all ether flood. Right, this is my warm-up to combat again, because as you can probably guess, I've not played it in a little while. Although I suspect it won't take me very long to get used to it. A bit relentless, but I'll take it. This bloody door opening mechanic. But yeah, I quite like the fact that the crystals are actually different colours. Like the first one we destroyed was like a white, this one's a red.
They happen all the time. That wasn't even a bad one. It's nothing to worry about.
Okay, if you say so. But what I was going to say, the fact that it says Fire and Ice is like the title for this area. I imagine that's because, obviously, Ifrit Fire, Shiva Ice. I don't think there's going to be an Eikon in this area. I could be completely wrong. Like when I destroy the Mothercrystal, something else could spawn. Like that could happen. But yeah, I doubt that anything else major is going to be here. Because like, basically the Icon of Fires are friendlies anyway. Or I am the Icon of Fire. Or I am an Icon of Fire. It's hard to get these heads around all this. You look like a lovely person. Yep, you're a lovely person. Nothing like fantastic to finish him off, but got the job done. Breath of Wind Aerial Blast. Oh, that reminds me, I didn't actually level up all my stuff last time I said I would. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to see what actually is going to be worth leveling up and go from there. So my thought at the minute is I'm going to upgrade Ignition, because to be honest it's amazing. And then I'm also going to upgrade Thunderstorm, because these are like the two abilities I use a lot. I don't have the points to upgrade Judgment Bolt, otherwise I would do Judgment Bolt. But concerning Garuda, I think I'm actually going to swap Garuda out when I get a new one, so I don't see a point in keeping it around. Or at least upgrading it anyway, because it doesn't seem like there's any point. This looks like a mini-boss area as well. Some kind of nest. It's either going to be a Moorball or a Griffin. Just calling it now.
Oh, look at this place. What a mess.
Wait.
It's turned.
Nothing a shelter for Zarya can't handle. Just like old times.
Bit predictable. Oh, worst breath.
Believe me, I need to. Oh, that's foul.
Don't breathe it in.
Okay, so he has an AoE one as well. I need to wait for like the sludge to wear off because I don't want to recklessly charge at him. To be honest, I'm normally very quiet when it comes to these fights, so I'm like trying to focus. Must be the most boring boss fights ever, I swear to God. But I apologise if it's boring. I'm trying my best to focus and win first time. The trick I've discovered with this is you literally just watch the acid pools. Like, general rule is 9 times out of 10, if you keep out of the acid pools, you'll win. Like, the wild rage isn't really an issue. You don't even need to dodge until he does the leap, really. But, hey ho, that is the Marble dead again. 2,000 gold. I need to find a way to spend all the go. That is too much.
Press on.
Yes.
Okay, so it looks like we're in a fire cavern. I only assume... Well, yeah, okay, there's molten lava. Oh, we are in a volcano.
Though I don't remember it being quite this.
I mean, it is a Mothercrystal and all. I'm under the impression that we're going to fight a dragon. Not Bahamut, but a dragon.
It was. And they're getting bigger. Something's wrong.
Get him.
Yeet. If only you could launch him off the edge. But oh well. Another potion, that's pretty much full health now. Dragon neats or newt. Didn't exactly read that right. Oh, that's gonna be a bit more of a tricky enemy. The only reason this guy's a tricky enemy is because his attack pattern bloody changes. Managed to kill him kind of within the stagger, so that's pretty good. I didn't have to deal with when he changes his attack pattern, so a lot better. When we had to fight the hunt one, it changed its attack pattern like halfway through the fight and screwed with me. Made it really close to me using a healing potion.
Fuck. Is there no other way across?
I mean, that was a bit aggressive, but okay. I mean, we could try.
Do that again.
No. Let's not.
Pretty nifty trick though, not gonna lie. It's a... like I say, that'll look like an enemy.
But in numbers like these.
Yeah, it was more the bombs I'm concerned of, if I'm being honest with you.
Over
Am I going the right way or the wrong way? Because... Okay, I don't know, you know. Okay, we came from that way. So this way is not the right way, maybe? At least I don't think it's the right way. It doesn't look the right way.
Drake's breath.
Maybe it is the right
We're
way.
nearly at the oratory.
Let me go and see what's... I don't... Yeah, okay, I think that is literally just like a broken bridge, if it looks like.
Well, we are going this way.
Yeah, broken bridge.
Let's look for another path.
I found the alternative path before I found the main path. Okay. Still gotta admit though, Square Enix, whenever they make maps like this, they always look really impressive. Red Moose. That is a slot. God, they're a lot more agile than I remember.
Well, whatever it is, I don't think it's friendly.
Attack pattern is very familiar though. It can use fire armor. The flans and things like that always made me laugh in the Final Fantasy games. But yeah, it's nice to see that they kind of stayed in the game, but they're now called mooses. No idea why. And that looks like a boss fight area if I've ever seen one. Okay, they are much better than the bracelets I have. I'm going to equip these. Thank you very much. It's about time I got some better armor. I know there was some purple armor I could craft, but I couldn't actually craft it yet because I believe there's some items locked behind hunts that I need to do. This is a boss fight, 100%.
One of the demons. But they never leave the lava.
If I didn't know better, I think this volcano was about to erupt.
Demons, I call them salamanders. Flame lizards would also work.
This one must be the exception.
Okay, so it's got a delay on that. And it rolls, okay. What the fuck? I might be in range. Yeah. Bro, I'm on the edge. Leave me alone with your rolly stuff. This ain't good. I think it just gets like 3 attacks where it's charged with fire. Fire water. That's just a... Okay. Not an attack I expected. Not bad stagger damage. I need to be able to do more though. I want to get to a stagger point where I'm doing overdrive. Oh god! No, no, no. completely messed that up. This ain't good. Okay, thank God for that. It kind of stunned it. I was planning on using a potion, but now that I've got this back, I might not need to. I'll try my best not to use potions whatsoever. Oh god, he's uppercutted me. I might have deserved that. Fair enough. Oh wow, it actually checkpointed me from the halfway point. It's a bit surprising, actually. I was going to say, this time I'm going to use potions, but obviously if he's not going from the starting point, then there's not really a need to use potions. Well, there shouldn't be anyway. I'm basically just going to absolutely batter him now. I've been uppercut again. I'll be able to take the full damage this time though. Okay, I'll say that. Either way, probably shouldn't have died there. That's just me being a bit arrogant and not using potions when I probably should have, but oh well. You live and you learn. Level 28 now, so I'm still thinking level 50 is the max, but I won't know until I get there. Node scale. That might be one of the things I needed, but we'll wait and find out.
You hurt?
Just hot. Thank you.
Quite a commotion our friend made. Let's hope the guards didn't hear it.
The gate to the inner chambers is just up there. Then we make for the sanctuary. I need to finish this before the heat finishes me.
Hear, hear.
The question I have is, why does it bother Clive? Like, he's the embodiment of Ifrit. Surely he'd be a bit more resistant to the heat.
Sounds like we'll have a hard time staying out of sight.
We won't have to. There's someone there I should very much like to see.
Okay. You make this very interesting.
Lady Marley, it's me. By the mother. Jill, it can't be.
is, my lady?
We cannot talk here. Come with me. I'm so glad you're safe.
And I you.
Why ever would you risk coming back? Are you a fool, girl? Or have you grown tired of your freedom already?
Forgive me, my lady. But I had to come back. There are things I left undone. Tell me, where is the Patriarch?
At this hour, he'll be in the Comric, giving thanks.
You mean... Oh, that fiend! Clive, we have to get to the sanctuary. Now. Lady Marley, you must flee this place, gather your things, and go.
Now listen here, Jill.
We have company.
This way. Follow this passage. It leads straight to the Comric. Go on, stop dawdling.
Thank you. You were always so kind to me. My light in the darkness. Take care, my lady, please. You deserve better than this. A long and happy life, promise me.
I'll live if you promise to do the same.
I'll call it now. Jill's probably gonna die.
We're nearly at the Comric.
Whenever the story of Final Fantasy like focuses in on a character too much, they tend to die shortly afterwards. Sid was no exception. For the who?
I've had enough of their hospitality.
I mean, I pressed the wrong button, but oh well. Yes, everybody, come into view. Come on, don't be shy. And you're dead. I'm just... Oh god. Was that like never ending or something? I mean, I'm fine with this being an XP farm. I'll just grind here for like an hour. And go again. Nope, there is an end to him. There's quite a few of them. 170 XP, not bad. Knock knock. Is it dit? I don't think it's this way, but still. Never hurts to check, because there could be secret items anywhere. I have no idea where Jill is. Well, I get the feeling that Jill ran off and she told me to run, but we just kind of didn't. I'm probably completely wrong. Hello.
How many of them are there?
Ah.
Too many.
I'm quite surprised that turned into a parry. I fully expected to get hit. This is mostly for the collateral damage behind him. Not really trying to kill him with that attack. Okay, I tried dodging that, it just didn't work. Easy peasy. I'm really looking forward to getting Bahamut. I want to be able to swap out to Bahamut and just do some crazy laser stuff. But I don't think that's like till the end game. They normally leave Bahamut right to the end. Bless you. Come with me on a journey, my friends. Ignition blow is just so good. I love it. It like makes I know they're like only the low tier enemies, but it just turns them into trivial enemies. Like they might as well not be there because you'll just go through them in one hit or one attack, should I say?
There's something I need you to know.
What do you want me to know now?
I saw the Patriarch do things no one should have to see.
Oh god.
So I swore that he would die by my hand.
I understand. I faced my demons. Then you must face yours.
Yeah, Clive, I think these are a different kind of demon, not gonna lie. Ah, look at this adorable little force that's here.
We're nearly there. Just one last push.
And Judgment Bolt. Whenever there's more than one, Judgment Bolt. This time I really do mean to, like, just go through you. Okay, so if you get hit by the first one, you can't dodge the second. Got it. Take you. Right then, I don't know how the boss is going to play out. That's going to be an interesting thing to see. Ooh, another chest. Brace of the Inferno. Will of the Wikes. I don't use Will of the Wikes. At the minute, I've got the best equipment I can get.
Shiva's dominant. Come to beg forgiveness for your failure.
For years, I followed your orders. Fought your wars. All to protect the children you took. Just as you took me. And what did you do in return? You put them in chains and you slit their throats!
Fiend.
Their souls were sullied with the stain of ether. I merely cleansed them of their corruption. A penance paid, just as the Holy Mother wills it! Repent, abomination! For a monster like you to set foot in the Holy Cymric is in itself a crime deserving of death.
You're right. I am a monster. And my soul is stained black. Though not by ether. But by the evil of men like you, who made me close my heart and drown in darkness when I should have raged against it. This is my penance. I will be your monster no more. Nor will I suffer you to create another.
Does the beast bare its teeth at its master? Come then, Dominant. Rage, be as you have ever been. A monster!
And what are you, Imran? I was forced to kill. You do it by choice. But never again. I bowed to you once. Now it is you who shall bow to me!
Kill them.
Now!
Right! Do it! Please, just once.
I mean, we've kind of been in semi-prime for it before. I don't know why you can't do it now all of a sudden. Okay, I need to change this camera over again. Liquid flame. Yeah, it literally just expires straight away. So I started in the fight, but then that's it. Okay. I'm literally doing this to try and regenerate as much health as I can.
All right. I won't take long.
We'll try not to anyway, Jesus Christ. It's nice that Diamond Dust got a show in though. Yeah, he now has wings. He's the dragon. I mean, does my guy want to move? I'm going to use potions against this guy because I don't think I'm going to beat him otherwise. And it makes sense against the boss anyway. Oh god. I may deserve that second punch. Normal potion will do. Dodging his attacks is so awkward. I don't know why I dodged straight into that. Second stagger now. 11th hour. I'm a bit alarmed. I am very alarmed. Okay, this is not good. One's a bit more easy to dodge. Quite surprised I finished him, to be honest. He was not a very easy boss. He was very tanky. But liquid flames as items. I'm probably going to use that in crafting at some point.
Jill!
I'm going to finish this, Clive. Here. Use this.
Sid. We're one step closer to freedom.
The crystal. What did you do to it?
Oh, we destroyed it.
What? Monster! Monster! Do you have any idea what you have done?
I do, Father. I have killed the monster and become an outlaw. May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
It's over.
It is.
And Shiva exacted her price.
She did.
Again, the burden fell to you.
And I bore it willingly. This was a sin for which I had to atone. Now I can continue at your side with my head held high. Clive, look.
It's just like the one at Phoenix Gate. Damn it. We need to leave.
Agreed.
I kept my promise, and now you keep yours.
This way, Your Grace.
You're bleeding. I have a tonic which will...
I thank you for your kindness, truly. But I assure you, I will survive. Please, save your medicines for those who need them most.
Oh, well, if you're sure.
For a moment there, I felt my brother's presence.
You did?
I fear he is in Ultima's thoughts again. But why now, after 5 years of silence? I cannot keep him sealed away much longer.
Your Grace.
No, do not dirty your hands. Look at them all. Like a river flowing to the sea.
Or moths to a flame, perhaps. The crystalline dominion their light in the darkness. More and more lose their homes to the blight and set out in search of sanctuary, while others lose their fortunes to the Dalmekian levies and leave to find new livelihoods. What is it that you seek in the Dominion, Your Grace?
Oh, Dion Lesage.
You mean the Crown Prince of Sanbrec?
He has many titles. Dion the Bold, Prince of Dragoons, Odin's Nemesis, or simply Bahamut. I met him once, when we were children. He was a chivalrous soul even then, and has served his empire indefatigably ever since.
And you are confident that he will listen to what you have to say?
Our world lurches ever closer to the abyss, and a hidden hand ushers us onward. Ultima's influence extends to every nation, Sanbrec included. If His Highness is the man I believe him to be, and I pray that he is, this truth will not have escaped his notice. As the Mothercrystals fall, the eternal flame wavers, and the azure sky begins to bruise. How lucky we were to be blessed by the crystals, and yet how spoiled. Like canaries in a gilded cage, growing fat on seed. But now, the bars are closing in, and we must take flight. Painful though it be to leave our home behind, it is what we must do to be free. Which is it that men cannot live without? A blessing that leads to damnation, or a freedom that leads to deprivation? I do not yet know the answer to that question. Do you, Clive?
Your Grace, let us find a place to rest a while. We can return by the Dalmekian Trail once you have recovered your strength. I realize your duty is pressing, but if your health should fail...
I know. Thank you, Yote.
Army's attempt to breach the Empire's defenses and gain the Isles of Ark has failed yet again.
Only because your fleet has proved as impotent as a eunuch on laying night. Would you rather we simply fell back to the capital?
Enough, both of you. All here agree that the Empire cannot be allowed to maintain its illegitimate claim on the Dominion. However, our casualties mount with each passing day.
There is a literal sea twixt you and your prize. The armies of Sambrek need but sit back and watch as you harmlessly lap against their walls. They are dug in like ticks and seek to draw out this siege, knowing the capital's stores are nigh bottomless. And what of our wise rulers? Goaded into war without any thought as to what chaos it might reap. Republican soldiers starve while waiting for orders from Randalar.
If you would but take the field, their bellies would be full by nightfall.
If I take the field, so too will Bahamut, and our duel will shake the island to its foundations. Instead of liberating the Dominion, you would doom it to destruction. Unless that is what you desire.
If our learned advisor has a solution to propose, we should be glad to consider it.
Is that the Emperor's?
What is the meaning of this, Lord Kupka?
What it means is that I am disinclined to advise you any longer. The looks on their faces when you walked through those doors. A perfect picture of stupefaction. They could not believe their eyes. Though I confess, I had my own doubts whether or not you would accept my invitation. Such shocking news. Sid isn't a son of a whore. He's the son of an empress. Your own dear Clive.
Absurd. Who fed you these lies?
I have never spent a moment among criminals, save at the gallows. I came here with my son, not to entertain your baseless accusations, but to put an end to the senseless hostilities between our nations.
Very well. You need only agree to the terms I set out. Sid took the life of someone dear to me, a woman by the name of Benedicta. I swore to take his in turn. This would not be disagreeable to you, I take it. You would finally be rid of the stain on your noble name. In return, I will leave Sanbreque in your capable hands. Your Imperial Majesty.
And all for the love of a common whore. Dominant or no, one cannot hide one's breeding. And beasts will ever belong with beasts. There are greater things in store for you, my darling Olivier. Soon enough, you shall be the crown prince of Sanbreque. And when your father goes to meet Great Griga, you shall be emperor of all you survey. The old order shall come tumbling down, and you will rebuild the world in your glorious image. Soon,